Okay, hi friends. It's Aierress here, Dr. Aierress Davis, that is. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Weird, I know, right? But I've honestly been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a long time now. At the top of the year, this crazy year where I became a wife, a mom, and a whole dentist, I really turned to YouTube for like a lot of guidance and honestly just to calm my nerves. And I ran into an influencer that was also a newlywed, a new mom, and her channel was just really inspiring and interesting. And it's so crazy to me that I really didn't use YouTube other than like how to do this dental procedure, how to prepare for this and that, and not tap into the influencing part of YouTube and people's vlogs and all that other interesting stuff. So I felt like, heck, my year was very interesting to say the least, so why not? So honestly, throughout the whole year, it's now October, I've pretty much been recording myself. Honestly, even before the top of the year, I started like recording myself, I would say on my birthday last year. Just randomly I recorded a video of myself talking to myself on my birthday, and I feel like that was God's like way of subconsciously introducing me to the idea of maybe starting a channel, recording certain things, because I feel like I've just always wanted to be a resource to people. And a lot of times this year, as great as it was, I felt very alone in the sense that I was going through these things. Like, I was the first person in the world to go through some of the things that I went through, and not even just as it relates to my relationship, but professionally. In dental school, I went through a lot of different things. Of course, I ultimately graduated and got a degree, but I had some highs and lows there too that I felt like, dang, I was the only person going through it. But watching different YouTubers and different people kind of be vulnerable and express different things that they're going through was a resource to me, and I always want to be a resource to other people, and at the same time, like, show my personality, show who I am, show like my friend group and different things. Like, heck, why not? So I decided, and with the encouragement of my now husband, of course, to start a channel. And here we are, and hopefully, you know, my friends and even new friends to come join me on the ride, and we'll see how this thing goes. But yeah, that's why I'm here, and maybe I should do like a real introduction to myself. So let's start this. So my name is Aierress. That's Aierress. I know, funky spelling, but my dad came up with my name, so if you know my dad, you know why. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, period. Okay. Born and raised. I went to the University of Central Florida in Orlando. Go Knights. I'm probably the livest UCF fan that my peers know, if they didn't know a UCF fan before. I am married to the love of my life, Miles Davis. I know, like the jazz musician, but with a Y. We've been together since 2014, which feels like yesterday, but it really isn't. We just got married this year on June 11th. So we're newlyweds, and we also had a baby, our Miles Davis Jr. We call him MJ. He is at this moment 5 weeks and 6 days. Yeah, he'll be 6 weeks tomorrow. I can't keep up. Like, time, it don't exist as a mom, I'm convinced. At least as a mom of a newborn. Like, I don't know. Like, I had pancakes, eggs, and bacon at 2:30 yesterday. That was my morning. So yeah, but yeah, we love them. We love being new parents, and that is a journey and a path in and of itself. My God. But yeah, what else? I'm a dentist by training, so I went to Meharry Medical College. You can see my Meharian back there. Okay. I graduated from Meharry in May. Shout out to the money team. Yeah, and I've been practicing in public health dentistry thus far, which has been great. I'll talk a little bit about that later, hopefully. But I have goals and aspirations to become a periodontist, which is a dentist that places implants. They do a lot more than that, but for anyone who doesn't know what that means, that's how you can think of that. So that's a little bit about me. Hopefully, if you stay tuned, you'll see more about, honestly, this past year. I have tons of video footage that I'm probably just going to reflect, or, you know, maybe talk about how I planned my wedding, because I did have like a real life wedding. I know, like, it's a panoramic, but I had a real life wedding with over 200 guests that I planned on my own while finishing dental school and ultimately being pregnant. So yes, I was pregnant at my wedding, but I was still cute. Okay, I was, hello. Nonetheless, maybe I'll do a video about my wedding planning process, or you know, my first time being pregnancy journeys, because it was honestly very great and healthy. But you know, with everything going on as far as Black maternal mortality and all that stuff, your girl was scared. Okay, I felt like my life was on the line. Literally, my baby's life was on the line. But luckily, everything went well with that. And even just with Miles, I probably try to have Miles on here. He's a little, I don't know, he be camera shy with me, but when it's basketball and math skill stuff and training, like, you know, he all in it. But with me, he kind of be like, ugh. You know, but that's either here or there. So maybe we'll have some stuff with him. Yeah, but I don't know. I have a lot of goals, aspirations for this channel. I have to work on consistency, so hopefully I post on a consistent basis. But I'm juggling being a mom and a wife and a dentist all at once, but I feel like I can carve out the time. And yeah, until then, I hope I see you guys for the next video. And you know, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm gonna find a way to like have my little tag. You know, we're growing and we're gonna grow together. And if you're interested in growing together, okay, and not starting off like perfect and having everything together, this is the channel you should watch, okay? Because my life is a testament of that. All right, so bear with me, give me grace. But other than that, I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.